All right, Gries here, cage side, really media day. We're in the Palms ballroom upstairs as we get ready for UFC 226 here at Fight Week in Vegas. And our guy, Drakkar Klose, is here, going to take on Lando Vannata. Biggest card of the year, biggest week of the year, getting a little taste of the big time here in Vegas. It's nice to see you here, buddy.
I'm excited to be here. I'm just honored. I wish Max was fighting on this card. Fought with him on Detroit, but DC, I'm glad, that's my man. I'm glad I'm fighting on the same card as him.
Yeah, that's too bad about Max Holloway. You got to take care of yourself, right, first and foremost. And I know I was looking forward to seeing that fight, but can't wait to see your fight either. You know, Lando Vannata's a wrestler like you at the start, and you guys have evolved as you've gone along. You both fought the same guy in Tamer. What are your thoughts on Vannata?
Just a funky fighter. Just got to keep the pressure on him. That's all I really can say. Not very technical, so.
Yeah, one thing about Drakkar Klose, anybody who knows you, they know you're going to come forward, you're going to throw a lot of punches, you're going to look to take people down and beat them up. Yep. There's no secrets there.
Yep. That's the game plan.
That's you from the beginning, though. I mean, just take me through that evolution and being in the UFC. As a guy who's known you along the way and called a lot of your fights on your way up from when you were raw all the way to when you made that jump, what's the biggest difference for you and how have you improved since you got here to the UFC?
Just my mental game has improved. To me, I think that's a big part of fighting. You know, you got to go in there just knowing everything and just being prepared. And just throughout the years, I think it's gotten a lot better. So I'm excited to fight this Saturday.
One of the best to come out of the MMA lab, Drakkar Klose, of course, Benson, John Crouch, not the first rodeo for any of those guys. Now what, your third fight in the UFC, so you're here, you have your fourth fight in the UFC, right? So you got the routine down, you come in on a week like this, a little bit more media, a little bit more going on. How does that change your preparation this week with all the stuff that you have to do?
I didn't know, this is all I really had to do this week, so nothing really changed, you know what I mean? Still gonna go in there and scrap, you know what I mean? Just everything's been the same all week, so nothing's really changed up.
What's the plan for you for the rest of the year? I know you got to get this one under your belt, get the win, but I know you're an aggressive dude and you want to get back in there right away.
Get this win. I'm going to have my son at the end of this month. Take care of him for a little bit and then hopefully fight in a couple months. So that's
congrats.
the game plan.
What's your son's name? Did you pick a name yet?
Kingston.
Kingston, I love it, man.
Yep.
First one?
Yeah, first kid.
Oh, Drakkar Klose becoming a dad. Stipe's not the only one.
Yep. So.
By the way, who do you have in that fight?
DC.
Wrestling all day?
Yep.
I figure that if DC takes him down, Stipe's in big trouble. Stipe has to keep it on the feet, right?
I think DC's going to wear him out. He's going to get him up on that cage, wear him down. Then I think he's going to take him down and choke him.
Yeah, people forget how good DC is in the clinch to wear you down, to take you down. And just because sometimes he takes guys down right away, people forget how good he is to wear you out.
Yep, he's really good at that. So I think that's what's going to happen in that fight. So I like both guys, but I always got to roll with my man DC. So.
What do you like the most about Fight Week so far? Last one for you. Are you doing anything, going anywhere, or are you just kind of locked up and focused?
Doing the same routine, you know what I mean? Staying in my room, just getting my weight down, ready to weigh in so I can eat and then become a fat boy again.
What about all your fans, man? You got a ton of them. A lot of them listen to the show. What do you want to say to them?
Thanks for all the support. Make sure you tune in this Saturday on UFC Fight Pass. Watch me kick Vannata's ass.
All right, thanks, Drakkar. Always good, man.
Thank you.
Drakkar Klose here at International Fight Week, UFC 226 coming up on Saturday.